Guys, welcome back to the channel. EVO 9 MR, Mitsubishi EVO 9 MR, 6-speed manual, sweet car. What we're gonna be doing today is I need to do more research on this, but I believe they're SSL or SSS. They are leather door inserts. So the MR has these old faded cloth, I guess, on the EVO 9 MR. They're kind of like, I'll show you, like Alcantara, but they're old and faded. So I was able to source some OEM leather door inserts, or door cards is what they call them. I did this on the EVO 10, and then I sold my EVO 10 recently after I did that, and I wish I would have driven a lot longer with the leather. They're thicker, they're more plush, they're really nice. It's definitely a quality step up. I'll show you them in a minute. Let me go ahead and show you what's in the middle of the car, but before we do that, let's move the car to the center of the garage. It's kind of in that corner. And let's install these nice new door cards, do a level up on the EVO 9 MR. Quick, is it just me, or do the passenger and the rear two windows roll down super slow? Is it just mine? I mean, it would be really weird if all three of the passenger windows roll down slowly and then the driver's goes fast. I don't know. Comment below, is that a thing on these where these windows roll down slow? Because these roll down slow. They take forever, and they roll up slow. Kind of weird. But let's go ahead and take a look. So here is the current cloth, and it's kind of like a blue. It doesn't even really match. It's not black. It's one of my pet peeves. A lot of Japanese cars, they would go with like a bluish instead of like an actual, it's like charcoal-y black. It's not like solid deep black. And you can definitely see that these are faded on mine. So I'm really excited to replace these. This is gonna be a big step up. So obviously we're gonna start off with, I believe, here's the new ones. They're way better. Look at those. With some Phillips heads. So let's go ahead and do a Phillips head here. Sometimes there's one hidden in here, here. It's probably about it. And then it should just pop up and out. Very simple. We are gonna use the same latch here, which I will look for. I'll source a new one of these, and I'm sure it's from a Lancer, so it should be pretty reasonable, and I should be able to get one of those. Here is the before, right? You guys saw that? Look at this after. Oh, what an upgrade. Oh my gosh. These are OEM, they are used. There's a couple scuffs, but overall they're in great condition for the price I got. Very excited. Okay, let's review how to get this off. Very simple. What it is there's going to be, you can kind of just actually look where the screws are. There'll be a screw here that holds the door in. There is a screw here that holds the little door handle in. So you're gonna have to remove that. And there's a little plastic clip that is just a flathead and we'll pop it out. There's a screw here and a screw right here in the door. I think I'm gonna pull this off real quick. It's pretty grimy looking. And I'm gonna, right there, that's kind of rusty right there. I'm gonna paint it real quick. So let me pull that off and then paint it real quick. So what I've done is, one, I spray it with cleaner. I love doing that because there's always dust on these, so much dust. Two, some of the clips are broken, so I transferred from the old to the new, just to have all the clips be the little white clips here where it pops in. And let's go ahead and wipe this down and go get that painted black piece and reinstall the driver door. Much better that looks. So just a nice coat. I always use enamel, real thick oil-based paint Don't ever use water-based, but you know, it's high quality automotive paint. It always looks so good. So dried that out. Now we reinstalled the 2 Phillips heads. Let's grab that Dore card and put it on here. That is so much better. Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. That is insane. It's kind of dark on this one, but look at the difference. That is so cheesy. What an upgrade. Man. This is the old EVO, and it does always feel really dated. I mean, it is 2006, and what is design's probably from what, like 99 or something. You know, how old is the EVO, this generation, EVO 8.9? The lamps are so old. That is a huge upgrade. Definitely recommend this. What a great find. Okay, let's go ahead and do this passenger back or driver side back door. This is the one that I pulled off the car, and then this one didn't have these foam insulators. You're not gonna save any weight. If you want to be full race car, I would leave those in here. Why? Probably wants to make the little insulation. That's what this is right here. I don't know if you guys, that's why that carpet's in there. But it's probably also for support. So I do encourage you putting in those if if you can find them. I mean, if you can find these, amazing. Let's go ahead. One of the things I did want to go over, this does have a lot of Phillips heads. So 1, 2, and then there's a 3 on that side and the 4 here. This bracket's in good condition, so we're not gonna paint that one black. 2 done, so driver rear. Gosh, that is so much more aesthetic. Makes the car look worth more money. I mean, it is a Lancer, you know, at the end of the day, it is a Mitsubishi Lancer, but you have to do this. This is definitely worth it. This video will be out for a long time, so I hope future EVO 9 MR owners find this and they can find these parts too. I might be able to get the part numbers for you, and I doubt it, but they may be in stock. I doubt it. But let's go ahead and do the passenger side. So same thing, we're gonna do Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head, Phillips head 3, and pop it up. And then we'll clean it, and pop it back on. Just lots of Phillips heads. Use a nice Phillips head. I use a long one over there, you guys can see. I use a long one, use a nice one. You don't want to strip any of them, and some of them are tight. It is so much better. All right, we are all done. This is a nice, clean OEM Plus. I mean, it is OEM, so I guess I locked the door. Let's see if the button works. Yep, we did good. We hooked it back up. I'm gonna give my light real quick here. I do recommend OEM Plus stuff. I love that is so much better. Hit the like button for that, guys. That is awesome. That is so much better. Dang, I'm speechless. I do still like that the middle kind of has that Alcantara. You got right there, the middle of the seat on the Recaros. I still kind of like that with this leather. I think overall it's just a much better quality. That is awesome. Yep, very, very happy. Some of the good mods that I definitely recommend doing on the EVO or just any of your cars, just a nice OEM Plus. It's very aesthetic, very clean, really nice looking. I think it brings more value to the car. Everything about it I think looks really good. Next we're gonna be putting on some floor mats. I don't know if I'll make an entire video for that. We're gonna be doing the steering wheel. I do have carbon fiber for the steering wheel, and I have a new steering wheel wrap, and I'll do the floor mats with that. I also, you guys gotta comment this, am I pushing the non-OEM too much? I think I'm gonna get rid of, that's the OEM e-brake and the OEM shifter, or shift knob. I think I'm gonna go all black on that. And I think that those just don't fit the look of the car. I mean, it is OEM and people love that stuff, so I'll sell them, but I think I'm gonna go away from that look. Comment down below if you think that's a bad idea and you guys, I should stay with those 2 OEM pieces because they are from the MR, but I think I'm gonna go to a different route. Make sure to like, subscribe, always swing by MITSUBISHI.com. We'll get some more EVO content. I got this really nice heat shield for the turbo manifold. I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon. That'll be super easy install, but really nice for the engine bay. It'll make a big deal. Like, subscribe, swing by MITSUBISHI.com. See you guys in the next video.